Dan, really excited about this one today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we... And away we go. Tapped by Edwards. Bailey onto the ball. Gathers the ball. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Play on is the call. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Maverick kicks. Takes that one strongly. Rayner wants to play on. Slips the handball to Jones. Puts boot to ball. Solid catch. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number one. It's going. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Disco puts them back in contention.
Disco has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Quick hands finding the running player. He's intercepted it, passes by hand. He gets boot to the ball, just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Good hand skills there. He hands it out to space.
Approaching the goals now. The ball is thumped towards goal by Johnston. 25 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Studley with a kick at goal. It's going. Canada have scored the last two goals. The USA is risking falling too far behind way too early. The Rucks... The bounce is straight as an arrow. Edwards with the hit. Johnston with the football. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Bakes alone for the uncontested mark. Gets boot to leather. Disco gets the upper hand.
An elite footballer should slot this every time, Dennis.
Disco slams one on the boot for goal. Intercept by Studley. Studley with the goal. A second goal in the bag. A much-needed goal for Canada. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Edwards nicely outclassing Bailey. Johnston gets the ball, finding the running player. A lovely drop punt. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Approaching the goals now. No good. There's already some distress for the USA. Rayner gets the interception on the bounce. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Handballs to the running man. In the back. They should dust him for fingerprints. He has to play on now. Dynamite claims it.
Canada haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the United States of America. Lining it up with the goal now. It's going. Canada get the goal. Canada lead.
The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The ball is bounced. Edwards directs it down. Passed by Johnston. No opposition inside of the goal square. Canada leads by 31. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Nice bounce. Edwards with the first touch. With the ball now. Dynamite with the hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Marks. Studley winds it up. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 3. It's in the air. Slots it. And they stretch out their lead. That's 5 in a row for Canada. Canada starting to exert some dominance over the Revolution with the lead of 37-0. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Dishes it off to the running player. Chips it down towards half forward. Throwing to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Studley takes the mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Having a big day going for goal number 4. The North Wind have scored the last 6 goals. The North Wind in front. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Edwards. Dynamite feeds it wide. Great mark.
Bone cruncher. Boots it. He hand passes it. Edwards gives away the free. Push in the back. "90 seconds to go."
The umpire telling him to play on now. Great mark under pressure. Played on. Dishes it off by hand. Chips it down towards half forward. Caught. Opportunity for Disco. Distance could be the problem. Going for goal number 3. Edwards marks. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number 1. Edwards scores with a beautiful kick. Canada over the USA by 49.
Canada have just backed their pace and skills, and they've been rewarded on the scoreboard. It's been pretty impressive.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Bailey, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Cuts towards the middle. Over the top of the pack. Sends the Sharon on its way. Good mark by Studley. Played on. Going for goal number 5. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Canada with the ascendancy over the USA, leading the match 50-0. Solid catch. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. Goal from a long way out by Johnston. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Has it now. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. 50 metres out. Studley with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. No pressure for Donnan. Marks. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Bone Cruncher kicks. Strong mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably the mind messes up more shots than the body. Studley hooked it like a fluffed forward. Canada leads by 57. One quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the North win 57, the USA nothing.
We're looking at a team who's afraid to look bad. As a player, when I saw the trepidation, I knew we would win every time. The United States of America will really need to address that at quarter time if they're to get back into this game.
The first quarter ends with some high scoring on the board. Let's have a look at the stats.
If you look at the stats, the United States of America don't look crash hot. If you want to look at the scoreboard, they don't look any better.
Cheers, Richo. 1 half down, 1 to go. break is over and we're back in action.
Obstacles are those fruitful things.
Dishes it off to the running player. Quick kick out of the pack by John. Caught by Donnan. Going for goal number 1. And the ball goes over the boundary line. Velvet Sledgehammer on for Canada. He kicks and clears the ball out of the 50. Marks. Puts boot to ball. Great grab.
A long kick there. A nice contested mark. Walker with the kick. He gets the upper hand. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark.
Dynamite choosing to play on. It's a shocking kick. And the mark will be paid. Clearing it with ease here. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Sends it on its way. Hands like dinner plates. He's elected to play on. Bailey comes away with the ball. Francis intercepts it. Penetrating hand pass. A favourable bounce. Walker not getting much of it, Richo. Bone crunch it with a clinical drop punt. Studley gathers. Approaching the goals now. Just fell through. The North Wind lead the USA. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Takes possession. Studley handball short. Jazz failing to get near it, Richo. Marked by Johnston. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Johnston shoots it. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? The North Wind leads by 69. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Johnston knows that was something special. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Has it now. Probing kick inside the 50. The ball goes over the line and out of play. The umpire will launch it in from the boundary. Neither ruckman giving an inch. Dynamite directs it down. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Jazz, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Kicks hurriedly. Marks.
Mark.
Sends it on its way. Great mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot. The Fossil catches. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A monster kick will be required from here. Going for goal number 1. The Fossil can only watch. The Fossil just manages to sink it. The North Wind with the advantage as they lead the USA 75-0. The ruckman methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. dishes it off to the running player. Studley runs in and looking to add another goal to Canada, and that puts them further in front. The North win by 81. A brief The ball is bounced. Takes possession. Dynamite threading the needle right there. Approaching the goals now. He couldn't hang on. I haven't seen him for a while, Richo.
Yeah, he's had a really indifferent game out there.
Approaching the goals now. Chalk up a goal for the North win. Canada lead the Revolution 87-0. All is in readiness. Umpire bounces the ball. With the ball now. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark there. Green lining up. 50 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Green thumps the ball for goal. Maverick aiming for the goals. Maverick just gets it through. The North Wind leads by 93.
Canada has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the United States of America. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
Goes short with a hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Clark has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Who was that to? Intercept by Walker. Walker taking a chance at goal. Velvet Sledgehammer marks it. 20 metres from home. Gee, you wouldn't like to miss from here. Going for goal number 1. That's a very well executed goal. This lead getting bigger now. Canada with the advantage as they lead the Revolution 99-0.
Canada have just backed their pace and skills, and they've been rewarded on the scoreboard. It's been pretty impressive.
Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Just bumps the pigskin. Nice work from Green. Going for goal number 1. Great mark under pressure. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. With a kicking technique that's a bit like a suitcase in which we're trying to pack too many things into. Canada lead the USA by 100. Maverick has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Maverick launches one towards goal. Hands like dinner plates. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Jones pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The North win over the USA by 106. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Guided by Studley. Has it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Takes that one strongly. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Maverick just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. The USA, woeful. More gaps in their team than a 7-year-old smile. Well, I enjoyed the match, Richo. How about you?
Canada established their dominance early and never looked like losing.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. Final scores are 106-0. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It was great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon. All is in readiness.